Hey guys, I'm Patrick Elliott. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you all are safe and healthy and finding a bit of happiness in these crazy times. And I hope you're staying inside and the heck away from people. I am coming to you from my apartment in Harlem, in New York, with my husband, and we are hanging in there. We're doing all right, and we're staying away from people and continuing to wash our hands. Today, I hope to provide a brief distraction and hopefully some helpful tips that will help you through these times of staying inside and away from people. So I'm going to share with you my daily skin routine and some of my go-to products that I have used for years and I love and adore, and hopefully you will love and adore as well. So why and why now? Well, I think during these times of self-isolating, staying inside, social distancing, we're all navigating it in very different ways. And I think for me, what has been helpful is leaning into these routines. I think routines of any kind, especially when we're stuck inside and we can't explore, for me it's provided structure and a little bit of focus that has helped me, I think, approach this coronavirus in a more hopeful and positive space, just in my own internal being. So I think that it's very easy to wake up, roll out of bed, have a cup of coffee, 2 or 3, and all of a sudden it's 12 o'clock and you haven't showered or washed your face. So I want to come out of this not only feeling fresh and invigorated and ready for life, but I want my skin to reflect that as well. And I think taking these small routines and implementing them into your life is going to really help refocus you just a tiny bit. Hopefully you can pull some tips from these, that these products will be beneficial to you. And at the very least, maybe this is just a bit of distraction, a brief distraction in your day. Okay, so step 1 is finding a great cleanser. That should be obviously a no-brainer for most people, but you would be surprised at, there's people out there that wash their face maybe once a day, and even then they are using bar soap that they wash the rest of their body with. So my cleanser that I have used for years is Cetaphil, and this is their daily facial cleanser for normal to oily skin. I love it. I use it in the morning and night, and I think it just provides a really clean, crisp cleanse. Love that alliteration, come on. And just leaves my skin feeling really clean and ready for, moisture that I'm gonna put on after. So this is for normal to oily skin. If you find that you have dry skin, especially in this time of being inside for longer periods of time, you may find that your skin is just reacting in different ways. So if you need something a little bit gentler, Cetaphil also makes a gentle cleanser, and it's almost like a very thick moisturizer consistency. Now, I don't love it because I need something that is really going to get in there, and my skin is not particularly dry, so I love the daily cleanser, normal to oily skin. You can get it at just about any drugstore across America, internationally, and I'll post links down below too, so you guys can do a quick shop if you want to try out some new products. All right, so step 1 we've covered. Step 2 is going to be putting on an SPF. I'm going to aim for a 30 to 50, a 30 at least. And I don't really care what brand it is that you use. I think it's important that you protect your skin from all of the harmful sun rays. So you might say, well, I'm inside, why am I going to put on SPF now? Number 1, it's that routine that I talked about. So I think still maintaining routine, so when we do come out of this, that's automatically set up, right? That we're going to be protecting our skin. And number 2, we're still getting affected by those harmful sun rays, right? So if we're sitting by a window, those rays are still coming in. If we're going for a walk outside or exercise outside by ourselves, away from people, you're still going to get hit by those rays, right? So we want to make sure that it's already just built into our schedule. Wear SPF. Those sun rays are actually like the #1 cause of wear and tear and aging on your skin. So at the very least, if anything, if you take something away from this video, just put on some SPF. So my go-to is CeraVe. Again, you can find this in any drugstore, and I'll provide a link below. This is an SPF 30. I love it because it's just super lightweight, really clean, again, not really fragrant, and I can start the day without feeling really heavy. Sometimes SPFs tend to be like really clumpy, a little bit heavy, but this is super light and I love it. Okay, so step 3, nighttime. We've washed our face, we're getting ready for bed. You want to find a great night cream. Now I look for something that is kind of like a multi-purpose, anti-aging, like a one-stop shop. So my night cream that I use is by Kiehl's, and it is the Super Multi-Corrective Cream. It's in this purple jar, and it's one of their best sellers. I love it. I love the smell, I love the consistency of it. It's really light, it's super silky. I put it on at night and I definitely see a difference in using this product. So it has a multi-purpose. Number one, it's gonna really attack those fine lines and prevent future fine lines from forming. That's number one. Number two, it's gonna really firm up your skin and smooth over the texture. So I've noticed for sure that in general, the texture of my skin feels really smooth and balanced. It also has hyaluronic acid in it, which essentially works as like a sponge. So it's gonna pull in as much moisture into your skin and help to retain that moisture for a long time. So in addition to an overall anti-aging night cream, I would recommend investing in an anti-aging eye cream as well. I have been using this powerful wrinkle reducing eye cream, also by Kiehl's, in the copper jar. It's super creamy, really rich, and it's gonna help reduce any signs of aging, any visible lines, and really fight any future fine lines from forming. These products by Kiehl's are definitely at a higher price point than the ones that I mentioned earlier that you can find in probably any drugstore. But if you don't use an anti-aging cream, these products last a very long time. So this jar runs, I think, about $60, which is a lot for the size. However, it's literally just a few dots and you're good. So it'll last you a long time. Okay, so you're set up with your cleanser, your SPF, your anti-aging moisturizer, and your anti-aging and preventative eye cream. Now, in addition to this, and this is not something that I do every day, but you're going to want to find a really great exfoliator, which I use 2 to 3 times a week. And what this is going to do is really help to remove any dead cells, any really deep dirt that's locked into your pores. It's going to bring you a bright glow and fresh, radiant feel to your skin, all right? So another product that I have used literally since high school, and girl, she's not a spring chicken anymore, is St. Ives Exfoliator, and this is the acne control. They list that because it has salicylic acid, and salicylic acid in itself basically acts as an exfoliator as well. So that is going to really penetrate your pores and help to remove grime, any excess dirt, and again, pull all of those dead all of those dead skin cells off of your face. So I use it 2 to 3 times a week. You can do it morning or night, really doesn't matter. And then in addition to that, I think it helps clear your skin for all that moisture to sink in when you do put on your moisturizer. So I alternate between 2 exfoliators. The St. Ives you can find any grocery store, drugstore, online, pretty inexpensive. And then more recently, in the past 2 years or so, I started using this Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion Age-Defying Exfoliator. Now the difference between these 2 products, this is definitely going to be a higher priced item. Again, it lasts a long time. I use it maybe once a week, maybe even every other week as I'm alternating between these two. So it will last you for sure a long time. The consistency of this product compared to the St. Ives, they do very different things, but this is a much finer. They have almost like these micro crystals that they use. So as you put it on, if you use an exfoliator, you might feel, oh, this is a little bit different to what I'm used, especially the St. Ives that I use. The St. Ives is a much grainier, coarser exfoliator, where this is super fine, these microcrystals that you're rubbing on your face. You're gonna wanna do it for about 2 minutes, and you will see the difference. This not only is gonna remove all of those dead skin cells, and it's really gonna buffer out any fine lines that exist and help prevent them from forming as well. All right, so those are all of my go-to products, my daily skin routine, and I have one final go-to product that should be a must for everybody, and that is water. We should be hydrating like crazy. It's really gonna boost your skin's appearance. As you stay hydrated, your body and your skin will be more radiant. So I picked up a container like these. I have several, and it's just an easy way to really mark my water intake throughout the day. So I'll do about like 3 containers of these a day. And that's it. I hope that you are able to take some of these tips and apply them to your skin routine. Continue to stay healthy, safe, and away from people. And please try to find a bit of happiness in these uncertain moments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and comment below. What are some of your go-to products that you love for your skin? And what are other routines, not skincare related, that are helping you through these times of being stuck inside? All right, much love. Talk to you guys soon.